Welcome back, everybody. We're still here at PlayStation Live from E3 in Los Angeles. We have a huge crowd here, so I really appreciate everyone sticking around. And I appreciate John and Jeff from Ben's studio to rejoin us on stage. Gentlemen, welcome back to the program.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, we just couldn't get enough Days Gone. Wanted to see more.
Yeah,
we heard you guys had more. So
more.
Here you are.
So much.
Specifically, I have a laptop on my lap, if you could not tell right here. We want to take a deeper look at the trailer that you guys recently released, actually during the Countdown to E3 program,
oh, okay,
right?
yeah.
And I thought maybe you could give us a little insight into what it takes to put something like this together and how it informs the larger game. What do you say?
Absolutely.
I'm going to start playing right now, and we are going to do a little bit of a trailer rewind of sorts after the ESRB logo. Oh, wait, it just starts right on the date. So let's go. Let's flip it over to the laptop footage if we can. I'm going to wait for it. There it is. All right, now we're
actually,
seeing
that's
it.
a good place to pause.
This is a good place to pause, everyone. This is your release date.
Yeah, so we created this trailer, and the whole point really is that. So that was our big news coming into E3 this year, is that we have a release date for Days Gone, and it's February 22nd,
Let me circle it with the mouse. It's right there, February 22nd. Look, I'm highlighting it. Let's keep it going. Starting with explosions, a lot of things.
Okay, right there.
Wait, hold on. There's a lot just happened in that short
right there.
amount of
Just
time.
12 seconds.
But right there, that tagline, "This world comes for you." That's what this game is all about, and that's what this trailer is here to inform us about.
This thing here, this
Yeah.
is what I'm
The
talking
mountain lion.
Mountain lion.
Cougar, right?
Mountain
so that's
lion, okay.
another animal type that will chase you down and try to kill you.
Crazy cultists, they'll chase you down and try to kill you as well.
So this is the RIP.
The Rippers,
Right.
yeah. So this is one of the main factions in the game. These are guys that worship freakers, and they think that the pandemic was some sort of a celestial event, and they're trying to kill you like everything else.
This is you guys. Congratulations.
And that's our backyard, that mountain right
That
there.
is our backyard right there.
Fascinating.
But rewind it a bit, because there's a new character that we just introduced, and this guy's name is Alkai. He's the merchant at the Salome Hot Springs, and this is one of the human encampments where you go and you earn trust, and if you earn enough trust, then you can buy some of the weapons that he has for sale. So that's kind of one of the larger gameplay loops in the game.
Yeah, absolutely correct.
And he's got a cool hat. I mean, let's just be honest. That's the main reason that we paused it here. Let's continue.
Yes.
I never took you for a hat guy, Ryan.
I rarely wear hats, but when I do, I wear hats. It wasn't going anywhere with that.
I don't, on principle alone.
Who's this gentleman right here?
So that's Boozer. He's you've seen him in a few of the trailers we've released earlier. He's Deacon's best friend. In fact, he's Deacon's only living friend. Obviously, also a member of the Outlaw MC, the Mongrels. And the two of these guys are more than brothers. They're because they share that brotherhood. So that's one of the reasons we chose the backstory of having them be outlaw bikers, because it's not about the violence and the crime, although Deacon is really good with a baseball bat. It's about the brotherhood between these two men.
I love the shot. This is just really cool.
So good. I mean, how long does it take? I don't know if you can give us a lot of detail, but how long does it take you guys to put a trailer like this together? Because you're getting these little samples, these vignettes from throughout the game, right? And there's so much going on in a trailer like this.
We have a full-time videographer in the studio, and I don't remember the exact date he started working on this, but it was at least a month ago, a couple of months ago. I mean, it just takes a lot of time, because we go through multiple versions, multiple iterations. Shots come and go. We put shots in. We're like, that doesn't really work. And then we have a message we're trying to communicate. In this case, it's the world comes for you. You get shot off your bike.
Okay, yeah. So I want to talk about this. So these kind of experiences, getting shot off of your bike, having one of the freaker dogs pull you off your bike, those are sort of emergent things that can happen at any time, right?
That's correct. And it's what we feel is the tone of Days Gone. In E3, I think last year we showed the clothesline ambush. I mean, this is a world that not only comes for you, it's actively trying to kill you constantly and take all your stuff.
And you don't know which combination of threats you're going to face at any given time.
Yeah, it's where they occur and when depends on where you are and how you've been playing so far, but it'll be different for everybody.
And it was super important that we come up with, and we spent a lot of time coming up with these ideas for how to get the player off his bike, because it's an open world game. The bike is your main form of transportation. You're riding the broken road. We wanted to make it dangerous, right? So you have creatures that can run as fast as you and knock you off your bike. You got the clotheslining, you got the sniper ambush events, and there's more.
Let's continue on. I went
There's
back.
still a lot more to get to.
Got to move that mouse.
This is one of the encampments I mentioned earlier. So this is
take a look.
Copeland's camp. This is the camp where you can go to upgrade your bike.
It's fine.
And this is something I thought, and this is a shot that I thought was super important for this
right back.
trailer. If
Next
you
one.
back it up,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can
Back
see
it up,
him-
back it up.
You can see Deacon freeing a hostage, right? So it's so there's a lot of talk about Deacon St. John is kind of an anti-hero, and I just want to make it really clear. No, he's a hero. He's got this background that makes him able to survive and that makes him thrive in an environment where there is no law. But on the other hand, he's not a monster. He cares about people.
He's a tough guy, but he's not a bad guy.
And he will help people.
Sid, hold
what's
on.
this? Look at this.
This is kind of what I look like in the morning. Just a rough approximation here.
This is one of our unit types, the Screamer. What's really cool about her is she brings in a horde. Whatever pitch, whatever frequency she's working on. When she does that, you know that there's going to be a small horde coming by really soon. So it's really terrifying.
Check out, by the way, you're going toe-to-toe with this bear right here in a race. This is amazing. I love how dynamic this is and how much is going on in the visuals at one time.
And you can actually see this happen in the world. So again, it's a system where all these enemy types live in the world together. You've got bears that are out there. You've got freakers that are out there. The bears will run just the same as you if they take enough damage.
What's that old saying? You don't have to be faster than the horde. You have to be faster than the bear.
Or you have to be faster than the guy behind you running from the bear.
So were they chasing the bear?
They were chasing
Yes.
the bear.
In this world, everything eats everything.
Okay, got it.
Look at this. This game looks like a nightmare for me. There's so much going on, so much constant danger for Deacon.
Yeah, so Ravens.
This is a great shot, by the way. I love them hitting the windowsill like this, or the window
So
shield.
these are freaker ravens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hear that motor?
This is my favorite part of the entire trailer because this is the end. And last year at E3 it was all about the Rager Bear going rah, and then boom, Days Gone. This is about going in the complete opposite direction, which is really the tone of this game. You're out of gas, dude. It's the most counterintuitive
It's
thing
a
you
very
could do.
quiet moment.
It's a very quiet moment. It's very small, but what it means and what it foretells is, dude, you got to go somewhere and you got to find gas, and it's going to get deadly fast. It's just my favorite moment of this entire
And it
trailer.
really is, and I think it's kind of one of the things that's unique to us. It's like you do have to take care of your bike. It can break down. You have to refuel it. And if you don't, and this happens, it's a quiet moment, but trust me, when it happens in game, it's
scary, yeah.
Because you're going to go out on foot now, and you're going to find gas. You're going to have to bring it back, and who knows what's going to happen in the meantime.
Now, on the bright side, in town, I had a chance to play this game a few weeks ago. Loved what I played. I only got to play a little bit of it, but I noticed that there were a ton of ways to upgrade your bike.
Absolutely.
And one of those was a much larger fuel tank. As a matter of fact, multiple sizes of fuel tanks going up to quite capacious.
Quite capacious, yes. And fuel efficiency is another one, too. So the parts you buy, a better engine might take more gas, but there's ways where it's going to be more durable. But other parts are going to improve the fuel efficiency. So, it's not just the size of the gas tank, but it's how there's some parts in it that can lead to a bike of a build where you're not worrying about gas as frequently, but you got to work a lot to get there.
Yep, indeed.
Gentlemen, before I let you go, maybe final message or the thing that is most important for you guys to communicate about the hard work that you're doing in Ben's studio.
I think it's the tagline that's in this trailer. It's the world comes for you, because we're trying to build a world that is dynamic, dangerous, brutal, and literally as soon as you step outside of one of the human encampments, anything can hit you. And so it's constantly just dealing with this frightening sense of, oh man, what's going to happen next, and being surprised by that.
Yeah. For me, I would say if you scrub to the end when the camera's coming up and showing the world, I would say that I want everybody to realize that that is all real at the end. The end here. And it's a fully explorable open world with all kinds of dangers lurking for you. And it's not just a game about freakers. I mean, in this trailer alone, we've shown you all the wildlife. We've shown you the infected wildlife. We've shown you the crazy humans, the cultists and the marauders. All these people are trying to knock you off your bike, kill you, take your stuff, and so are the animals. So it's much more than just freakers, and it's a big open world that constantly comes for you. And I think that's what this trailer does, and this final shot really kind of echoes.
And you can see the ravens, if you squint, circling ominously in the background there.
Right here.
Outstanding, guys. Thank you for providing so much context and detail around the new look at Days Gone.
All right, thank you.
John and Jeff from Ben's studio. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us again.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it. We're going to have you come back maybe 12 more times during the course of this program. I hope that's okay.
We're here.
Fine by me.
And everyone out here on stage and at home, thank you so much for watching. That was another look at Days Gone. You hit me with that release date again.
February 22nd, 2019.
This game comes for you.
That you just made up your own tagline.
I made it up last week.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Coming up in just a few minutes, we're actually going to have a look at the new Scuf DualShock 4 controller. And then a little later on after that, we have more looks at games including Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. Please do not go anywhere. Stay with us.
PlayStation